Hello, readers. I sure miss seeing you at school. I just want to take a few minutes and show you how to access some books in Overdrive in Classlink. And so, our ebook platform, Overdrive, they opened up a ton of books, mostly classics, but I found several options that you might enjoy, even the classics. I found three graphic novels that I'd like to showcase to you today. The reason these are so awesome is that they're multi-user, and that means that all of you right now can go into Overdrive and everyone can read it. And that is not the case for most of our ebooks, so this is pretty exciting. So I want to show you how to do that. So once you get into Classlink, yours may look different than mine. You're looking for Learning Commons resources. Then you're looking for Overdrive, and it should be at the bottom. It has the O for Overdrive. Okay. So let's do LL And so I already have it checked out, but you would just click the checkout button. Everyone can do that. And I'm going to go to my checkouts. Okay, so at this time, our checkout limit is 3. Okay, so you could do these 3 today and work on these 3. But honestly, these are open access, so you don't have to check them out all 3 at once. You can go back and just do one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to read in my browser. Now, for me, this is too small, so I'm going to click and change it to a single page. And probably zoom for me, but you may not need to zoom that much. Okay, so the yellow is actually the narrator and the white is the dialogue. Okay, so let me show another one. I want to get to treaties, trenches, mud, and blood. And you would just search that up in Overdrive and check it out. Okay, so he kind of starts off slow and he does a lot of dialogue. Okay, and he has a lot of humor in his text, Nathan Hale. And then he gets serious. This is where you'll zoom in and take more time to learn about World War I. Okay, so yeah, he adds a little humor as he goes, so I kind of like that. But a lot of you check these books out in our Learning Commons, so definitely take the time to learn about World War I in a graphic novel version. Read Romeo and Juliet in the browser. Now, if you've ever read William Shakespeare, it's a little hard to read when you're new. Sorry, I have to get back to the beginning because it's worth it. Here we go, Romeo and Juliet. But I think that these graphic novels really bring life to his text, and especially with the images, it really helps me to understand the flow of his writing style. So I think this is a great opportunity to read a graphic novel for pleasure. I like to look at pictures, so I'm going to zoom in, and if I move my little face over, you can zoom in some more. And I just love how he did this. He has Juliet looking at Romeo on the character page. Okay, let's turn the page. Prologue. 2 households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these 2 foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventure, piteous overthrows, do with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end not could remove, is now the 2 hours' traffic of our stage. The which, if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend. Now, this is a little tricky, but it does get better when the characters come on the next page. So don't give up on William Shakespeare. So I like to really study the characters because it helps to know who's saying what as you read. So you really have to slow down on these graphic novels. You can't go too fast. Okay, I think that's where I went wrong when I first started reading graphic novels, is that I would try to go too fast and then I wasn't sure who was saying what. Okay, here we go. Gregory, on my word, I strike quickly, being moved. But thou art not quickly moved to strike. A, a dog of the house of Montague moves me. The quarrel is between our masters and us their men. So pay attention to who has the hat. He's trying to talk him down. 'Tis all one. I will show myself a tyrant. When I have fought with the men, I will be civil with the maids. I will cut off their heads. The heads of the maids? Aye, the heads of the maids and or their maiden heads. Take it in what sense thou wilt. Here come two of the house of the Montagues. Here they come. My naked weapon is out. Quarrel. I will back thee. So this guy without the hat is trying to instigate and making the guy with the hat participate. Let us take the law on our side. Let them begin. I will frown as I pass by, and let them take it as they will. Nay, as they dare, I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it. And there he goes. Do you bite your thumb at us, sir? I do bite my thumb, sir. Do you bite your thumb at us, sir? Look, he's got his hand. Don't miss this. He's got his hand on his sword. Is the law on our side if I say aye? No. No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I bite my thumb, sir. And he bows. Do you quarrel, sir? That was the guy with the hat. Quarrel, sir? No. Quarrel, sir? No, sir. If you do, sir, I am for you. I serve as good a man as you. No better, he says. Well, sir, say better. Here comes one of our kinsmen, meaning they'll have 3 against 2. So he's like, go, do it. Yes, better, sir. You lie. Draw if you be men. Oh, excuse me. Draw if you be men. Gregory, remember thy swashing blow. So there it goes. And there it goes, the fight. So anyway, I think this really brings Shakespeare to life. Shakespeare's always been hard for me to read, just plain text. So give this a try and enjoy some Shakespeare. And enjoy these graphic novels in Overdrive. All of you can read them at the same time. Bye, guys.